little people. That seems, and that's
It's one of the mysteries of language.
Yeah.
So you saw Wicked by yourself?
No, with his girlfriend.
Yeah, I went to go see Wicked. Yeah.
We were talking today about going to see it without our girlfriends.
I said
they want to see it.
It's not bad. It's good.
It's good?
If you go into it, you're watching a musical that's mostly for children, and you expect that, it's good. You know?
Yeah.
Don't disappoint.
Ben Shapiro did like
Adam's whole thing now.
a full review.
Nick loved it.
What?
But you didn't love it. You just liked it.
It's just good. Yeah, I'll
Nick
probably never
he
watch
cried
it
at the
again.
end.
Well, you don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
No, there's nothing to cry about.
He cried.
What is there to cry about in the movie?
He
I've
cried.
never seen it.
He cried "Call Me by Your
It's
Name."
songs and dancing
You know that?
and like.
It seems like a joyous thing.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's a fun movie.
Should we
Bowen's
go
in
see it after this?
Only because our girlfriends want to see it.
My girlfriend doesn't want to see it.
Oh, my girlfriend wants to see it.
Wicked?
If I was like, yeah,
You should treat her right.
Grace and I already saw
We
it.
saw Wicked. We saw me and the boys are going to see Wicked tonight.
No, just be like, oh fuck, I saw it. Just not
I
even
already
mention
saw
it.
that.
Oh, I saw it with Brit.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we went to a matinee
it was
show at the
aight.
Alamo Drafthouse.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
That almost ruined it. Seeing it.
We were just bored.
I
Yeah.
fucking
hate going to the Alamo
that place.
I
so
hate
much.
it.
Go back to Austin. Get the fuck out. Put a normal movie theater in there.
Yeah.
Give me some space to jack off in here.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like the lying down in there. I don't like anything. I want to go, excuse me when I pass by people.
Yeah.
And I want the big old, I want popcorn that tastes like shit
Yeah.
that I spill everywhere and
Yeah.
then leave it everywhere and make a big mess.
I want a big old girl yelling at the screen.
I'm yelling at the screen. I'm talking on the phone in there.
I want to take calls.
I'm taking
It really
calls.
is. It's like if you had to go see a movie on Reddit. That's what the Drafthouse feels
Yeah.
like. It's
Yeah,
very
if
much
they had
a
like a
Reddit
streaming
guys kind of thing. Like,
No, yeah, it's
you know what I hate?
letterboxed.
Talking in the movie theater.
We have the
Shut up.
sanctity of the film zone.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shut up.
They're talking in the movie. Why can't I talk in real
Right.
life?
Yeah. It's racist.
Yeah. I just don't understand. So he can talk even though he's not even here. Am I being rude to the guy who
No,
made
it's
this movie 2 years ago
You know
and
what
is
they're
making
saying.
money from
I'm
this?
really trying to concentrate on Wicked, the musical about
Dude, the rules.
the Wizard of Oz, and if somebody dares to quietly answer their cell phone,
Like,
I mean
oh,
that is
I'm sorry.
not only am I going to blow that way out of proportion, I'm going to have to go home and talk about it online. I'm going to have to tell people and look for validation.
yeah.
Like
When
I'm
I say
sorry.
that they're not as good, this person is not as good at watching movies as I am.
Uh-huh.
Are my
I'm
Instagram
really- look,
stories too
I'm
loud?
really good at watching movies. That's why I despise when people talk during a movie and interrupt my serious movie watching as my breasts get bigger and bigger from popcorn.
Yeah, my male breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gynecomastia.
My
Your
fucking
vagina. Yeah.
my
My
volcanoes.
phallopenis disease.
I'm just like, dude, let me fucking. Sometimes the movie's boring. There's a lull. There's just a bunch of dialogue. Let me watch Instagram stories.
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
Let me see what Sydney Sweeney's on there, so she can be on screen, but she can't be on my phone at the same time.
She's the goat, dude.
She's beautiful.
She's so hot.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. I didn't comment that on her post today, but I should have.
It's insane how beautiful Sydney Sweeney is.
She's
and so if I
in New
see her
York.
on
I
screen-
wanted to comment, yo, you in New York, right?
But I want to leave. I want to send her a message or leave her a comment,
Yeah.
and I can't do that. I have to wait until after. Or I'm going to forget.
And I want to do text to talk too. You look beautiful. Send.
It's just ridiculous. All the rules that we have, because it's not illegal to talk in the movies.
Also, the Draft House. Have you seen their other rules?
what?
No sagging, no do rags,
They got a dress code.
no
in there.
sports jerseys.
You have to wear like an oversized Quentin Tarantino T-shirt.
So no talking, but also no do rags. What are they?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's so gay.
Interesting.
The way they present that, it's like Lieutenant Worf here to tell you to pull up your pants. And it's like they have to
Yeah,
make it
exactly.
even.
Yeah, like Chris, like
Like if it was just,
Worf is
if
the
it
coolest
was
black guy.
If it was Hitler's movie theater.
Yeah.
And it's like get your
Black
shut your
ass
black
up.
ass up, and pull up your
Listen.
fucking pants. Then
Exactly.
I could be okay with that.
Yeah.
But because
Okay.
it's like a nerd.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, you're ruining weird
Yeah.
science by
Yeah.
being black.
Exactly.
LeVar Burton
yeah.
here.
Oh, it's
Wayne
John
Brady
Hughes'
here.
weekend, and your blackness is ruining it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like these are, you like.
You know how black guys are always ruining
It's
midnight
like,
screenings of the Rocky
it's
Horror
liberals
Picture
that
Show?
call the police. That's what
exactly. That's what it is.
It is true. It's
Yeah.
Karen ass institution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it.
I go in there. I take my fucking shirt off. I take my fucking cell phone out.
I'm gonna start bringing
I'm at home.
Lewis to the draft. I'm gonna get Lewis drunk and bring him to the draft house several nights a week until an incident
Unleash him.
Till he
Yeah.
fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is rude that because it's like if they want us not to do those things,
They told me I
should,
couldn't penny board through the theater, and then that would lead to something.
They should have Congress make it illegal,
Mhm.
but it's not illegal.
Congress
it's just against
isn't
the
gonna do
rules
shit.
that
They're not
you
gonna
made
do
up.
shit.
I know, which is good,
It's good.
but put it in a bill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to go, and I take calls,
Yeah.
take shit off.
Mm-hmm.
I make myself at home.
Yeah. I like to. I'm sitting next to my girlfriend and say, "It's work. It's work." And I get on the aisle of the movie theater. I'm like, "What's up, baby?" No, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. Cheating in the movie
I
theater.
saw a guy do that at a restaurant recently. He was like waiting with a girl,
You saw him cheat?
and he was like, they were being seated, and he's like, "It's work. It's work." And he's like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" No, I'm not doing shit. Yeah.
That's so sick.
And I called the police.
That should be illegal.
I called the police.
That should be
Yeah,
illegal.
yeah.
Trump should make cheating
It should be illegal.
It should be.
I saw. I was at Target.
Uh-huh.
I was like an aisle over, and I could just hear this lady, and she's like, "The fuck are you looking at? It's always no kids having bitches looking. It's always no kid. You ain't never dropped no seed out your pussy. So don't. I'm talking to you the way your mama should have talked to you, right? It's like she's like in
It's
an
such a random thing
she's
to
in
say.
an argument with somebody.
That doesn't
it
have
seems like
kids?
it's a woman that's not parenting correctly, and she's had an interaction with somebody saying like, you know, maybe she hit her kid or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
hitting your
yeah.
And then
kid.
somebody, and so
That
I'm
is
like,
the-
all right, whatever.
That
And
is
then
the child abuse target, the Atlantic
I
terminal.
couldn't see it.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it.
I've seen kids get hit in that
I
one.
couldn't see it, right? But I continue shopping. I'm like on the other side of the store now. It's 5 minutes later. Aisle over. What the fuck you looking at? It's like you ain't got no damn kid. She's still doing it, right? So now it's like, is this a crazy person
It might
that's just
be a
having like the
hobo.
same
Are you
argument?
hearing the kids?
No, I don't hear the kid at all. So it's like, this is a crazy person having the same invisible argument over and over.
Yeah.
And over again. Right. One more time it happens. Still, I happen to just be an aisle away. And I'm like, yeah, it's a crazy person that's, you know, I'm waiting in line to check out. Then I see the lady
She
come.
yells at you.
No, she's not yelling at me. She's got a stroller with a baby in it, and she doesn't have a shopping cart. So the baby is just buried under, like, all of her items.
That was her
The
child
baby's
abuse.
just, like, crushed.
I'm gonna let her parent. I'm gonna let that lady parent how
It
she
was, like,
wants
the
to.
funniest thing
That's
I've ever
so
seen.
funny.
Because
Because you can't push a
yeah, you can't
carriage
shopping
and
cart
a,
and the
It's-
carriage.
it's
right?
true,
And
yeah.
then-
Come on.
And then so people are staring at her, and she's like, "What? You ain't got no damn kids?"
That's so funny.
She's
He's like
preemptive.
Orville's Redenbacher on top of this
Yeah,
baby's
right, yeah, no.
head.
Well, it was so funny because it was such a cute little baby, but it was like just being squished by, you know,
Yeah,
a case
yeah.
of Mountain Dew.
It was heavy.
Yeah. It was all stacked
That's
up all
so
high,
cute.
but then with like a hole for the head.
I learned a really long time ago, like when I was like a young teenager, that if you tell someone to stop hitting their kids, it's like they'll kill
Don't-
you.
yeah.
People get really.
I had that
defensive.
happen. I was on the train like 10 years ago, and there was a lady like choke slamming her mentally
Yes.
disabled like 10-year-old against the window, and he's like, oh, you know, he's like, you know, disabled. I mean, it was like radio.
Yeah.
This lady, she's like, and then calling him the N-word and being like, shut the fuck up, which is very funny. I mean, I get like,
She hit her limit.
well, 'cause just calling him the N-word too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
That's crazy.
And like, you know, and so I was like, you know,
Come
I went
on.
up and I was like, lady, you know, and she's like, what? And she started screaming at me, and she's like, you want to fucking do something? And I'm like, no, just like
I don't want to do
anything. Let's just chill out here, you know. And then I don't know, she yelled at me for like fucking 10 minutes, and
It's
eventually
like you're making him more.
yeah,
you
right.
know?
And then she got on the phone with some guy, and she was like, come get your fucking son. I don't care. I'll go to jail or whatever. But yeah, it was like, yeah, I guess maybe I prevented that kid from being choked for
5 minutes.
For 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah. But you bet she's banking it. Like,
Yeah,
a year
yeah.
Later though.
Oh,
But you're a
Yeah, I
hero.
told a lady on the bus in San Francisco when I was like 13 not to hit her kid, which I was like also kind of a child at the time
Yeah,
myself.
You're precocious.
And she just started fucking going after. I had to get off the bus because
Mhm.
she started charging at me. And I was like, all right, you just want to hit this. Maybe it feels great to do.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is like I don't
Hitting a
know, but
kid?
people because that's the thing. Is
Did
like
your parents hit you?
I got like smacked in the ass and stuff.
I got a
Sexually.
little bit.
Sexually, yeah. Like during it was like light like BDSM.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like no, like I would get
Dude, you might-
spooned in the ass.
Yeah, I would get the ball
I
gag.
would get- exactly.
I'll get
Like,
the
they
gimp
put, like,
mask.
they
show,
do like
him,
the,
show him the slapjack. I'm surprised you haven't pulled that
Where
out.
is it?
Where's your slapjack?
They get the slapjack.
Where do you even get that? At like a spy store?
Does it hurt? Ouch.
Like, hit his thigh with
No,
it.
it's scary. Ow,
Hit
I-
hit
Can I
his
hit you?
thigh
I
with
can't hit you a
Adam,
little
move
bit?
your hand.
It's not ISIS, dude. Hi. Hi. Fuck my pussy.